everyone. Thank you for joining me today for our Daily Course in Miracles lesson together. My name is Tina Spalding and I am a Trance channel. Today we are doing lesson number 157. Into His presence I would enter now. This is a day of silence and of trust. It is a special time of promise in your calendar of days. It is a time heaven has set apart to shine upon and cast a timeless light upon this day, when echoes of eternity are heard. This day is holy, for it ushers in a new experience, a different kind of feeling and awareness. You have spent long days and nights in celebrating death. Today you learn to feel the joy of life. This is another crucial turning point in the curriculum. We add a new dimension now, a fresh experience that sheds a light on all that we have learned already and prepares us for what we have yet to learn. It brings us to the door where learning ceases and we catch a glimpse of what lies past the highest reaches it can possibly attain. It leaves us here an instant and we go beyond it, sure of our direction and our only goal. Today it will be given you to feel a touch of heaven, though you will return to paths of learning. Yet you have come far along enough the way to alter time sufficiently to rise above its laws and walk into eternity a while. This you will learn to do increasingly as every lesson, faithfully rehearsed, brings you more swiftly to this holy place and leaves you, for a moment, to yourself. He will direct your practicing today, for what you ask for now is what He wills. And having joined your will with His this day, what you are asking must be given you. Nothing is needed but today's idea to light your mind and let it rest in still anticipation and in quiet joy, wherein you quickly leave the world behind. From this day forth, your ministry takes on a genuine devotion and a glow that travels from your fingertips to those you touch and blesses those you look upon. A vision reaches everyone you meet and everyone you think of, or who thinks of you. For your experience today will so transform your mind that it becomes the touchstone for the holy thoughts of God. Your body will be sanctified today, its only purpose now being to bring the vision of what you experience this day to light the world. We cannot give experience like this directly, yet it leaves a vision in our eyes which we can offer everyone, that he may come the sooner to the same experience in which the world is quietly forgot and heaven is remembered for a while. As this experience increases and all goals but this become of little worth, the world to which you will return becomes a little closer to the end of time, a little more like heaven in its ways, a little nearer its deliverance. And you who bring it light will come to see the light more sure, the vision more distinct. The time will come when you will not return in the same form in which you now appear, for you will have no need of it, yet now it has a purpose and will serve it well. Today we will embark upon a course you have not dreamed of, but the Holy One, the giver of the happy dreams of life, translator of perception into truth, the holy guide to heaven given you, has dreamed for you this journey, which you make and start today, with the experience this day holds out to be your own. In Christ's presence we enter now serenely, unaware of everything except His shining face and perfect love. The vision of His face will stay with you, but there will be an instant which transcends all vision, even this, the holiest. This you will never teach, for you attained it not through learning. Yet the vision speaks of your remembrance of what you knew that instant and will surely know again. That is our lesson for today. Lesson number 157, Into His presence I would enter now. Let's see what Jesus has to say to us today. You are blessed beings indeed. I am that one that you know as Jesus. And as these lessons become less instructional and more experiential, the ego mind is going to panic a little bit. It is going to begin to Seek for things within the silence that we are asking you to participate in. It is going to pop thoughts up into your mind. It is going to suggest that nothing is happening. It is even going to perhaps generate a little fear, because this lesson tells you that you are going deeper into your connection with the divine. You are going deeper into your true nature. And after all, what is the ego but the part of you that is not your true nature? And so as you approach this part of yourself, the ego may begin to kick up a little dust and cause some angst. This is natural. Do not fear the fear. Understand that the ego is slowly being dissolved by your free will choice. You are slowly but surely choosing love more frequently. You are slowly but surely judging less. You are slowly but surely accepting your true nature more and realizing that all of the shenanigans that the ego gets up to, the judgments, the fears, the desire for separation and attack, do not serve you. They do not serve you at all. And it is your peace of mind that now is becoming the most valuable asset that you have. And so as we go into these lessons that involve less ritual but more experience, you are going to require a little more discipline in terms of not following the thoughts that come through your mind. If a thought wishes to assert itself, just let it go through your mind and then let it go. Come back to the point of the lesson. Come back to the direction of the lesson. I am with you always when you are doing these lessons, and it is that connection that you are seeking. So know that the frivolous thoughts and the frivolous judgments and fears of the ego are meaningless compared to the connection that we are working on together. You are working on connecting to me as your teacher, as your guide, as your assistant through this ascension process, through this clarification process. You are coming to see that you do not want certain things, and you are coming to see that things that you did not value before, such as a quiet mind, are incredibly worth a lot. They are worth a lot more than you thought. So in leaving the world for this time that you do this lesson, we want you to do it with enthusiasm and with intense focus. You are learning to focus your creative device. The mind that is aligned with love is the most creative device in the universe, and you can bring worlds into being. You have, in fact, brought your world into being, but most of it is inadvertent or accidental or miscreation. What we are working towards is the intentional creation and focus of which your mind is capable. You can bring into being a happy dream before you leave this place, before you choose to go home completely. You can begin to live a happy dream, and some of you are getting small glimpses of that now. So hold fast as you go through these next few lessons, and know that I am with you, walking beside you, your friend, your teacher, your guide. I am that one that you know as Jesus, and I will see you again tomorrow. Okay, thank you for joining me today. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.